Hey, welcome to Tetris Tuesdays at 10. I'm Ryan, and it might be a short and sweet one for the holidays this week. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, to those who celebrate. If not, just enjoy eating food, either way, which you should be doing. But this week, we're doing the Atari version. So it could be short and sweet by design. You know, arcade games aren't necessarily meant to rotate the players as quickly as possible to keep the quarters coming. And I think one of the ways this version does that is by throwing a lot at you. So we'll find out what exactly those things are. I'll find out along with you guys, because I've done just the littlest bit of preparation to get this thing up and running. We'll be emulating it again by way of MAME on RetroArch, which is how I've been doing the arcade versions of Tetris. We did it with Versus Tetris last week. We did it with the Japanese arcade. This was the States arcade version that was made by Atari because I guess Mirrorsoft thought they had the arcade rights to sell away. I think by way of Stein, quite possibly, but in any event, nobody did. This was before all of the things got ironed out, you could say. But this is the first game we're playing in 1989. So welcome to 1989. This is what things looked like. In fact, if you yourself, I came into arcades, I was born in 79, which is old, but not as old as it could have been. It means that I didn't get into actual arcades until maybe the late 80s. I remember bumping into some machines in kind of the corner markets. I'm trying to think. It might have been a pizza parlor. There was like a small little strip mall where I was like, wouldn't even, a number of stores in a row. Let's not even call it a strip mall. And one of those, I think, it was some sort of restaurant that had a couple arcade machines in it. I want to say Mario Brothers was in there for sure. I don't know, whatever. But that was the closest I got to an arcade when this version of Tetris would have been out in arcades. So if you pop into the chat and have, firsthand experience, I would love to hear it. Or after the fact, you can comment on these things, right? I know how this works. But because of that, I never really found one of these out in the wild. But had you, it might have looked something like this. Just one stick and a button. I know that you can see a few buttons there. The top two are just dedicated, player 1, player 2, because this did support multiplayer. If you want to just kind of side by side, you can see the two sets of sticks there. And the rotate button, which you had one on either side of the stick. I don't think it supported anything but counterclockwise rotation. Only counterclockwise, and it didn't even have the 3 buttons. I think the Japanese arcade version had 3 counterclockwise rotate buttons. So if you like on the buttons, you could actually do what seemed like a clockwise rotation, but not so much here. We're just straight up rotating counterclockwise. But if yours didn't look exactly like that, it might have been because you can see on the flyer here, which I had recently remembered, thanks to people like this that do high quality scans of the arcade flyers, that arcade flyers existed. So you'll see if on here it says available as a universal kit, including PCB controls, a JAMA harness, bezel and artwork for header, control panel, and side decals. So I know what most of those things are. I should have looked up JAMA before the show here, but might have been retrofitted to a different style of cabinet and didn't look exactly like that. In fact, if you were one of the people to get that kit, it might have looked something like that instead. I found an actual high quality photo of the PCB, so of the printed circuit board there, which I think is cool. So your mileage may vary. Maybe you think the game is cool, so we can get right to it necessarily. And again, by way of MAME, you'll see the Tetris System E, which is what we ran for the Japanese version versus Tetris last week, and Atari Tetris, which I thought this had, maybe I didn't wait long enough. I thought it had like a music that played up front, while it was on the demo screen, so to speak. But nothing kicks off right off the bat. Maybe if I let it go for a little bit longer, which I'm going to let it go here just so you guys can see what it would have looked like. But no music right off the bat. Not even on this screen. So I don't know. Maybe after a while it kicked in. Maybe it's a dip switch thing that I just don't have access to or don't. MAME probably supports it. I'm not sure I can at this point go that crazy. I'm going to wait for a little bit during the demo screen here to see if it does actually kick on. Your goal is to fill lines though, as it says. And it does come with a prefab high score there, so maybe I can do a little bit of work. Funny fact, on this screen I read that the only R that isn't reversed to look like the Cyrillic Ya is the Gerasimov. So the actual Russian name over there is the only one. Okay, yeah, looks like I don't know. Seems like there would be audio right now. Let's hope that's not a symptom of the emulation here. Again, best part of emulating an arcade game is just throwing the quarters in. Look at that. Doesn't ever get any better. A whole entire dollar. Let's put 2 full dollars in. Not that I'll use them up again. Let's keep it short and sweet for the holidays, but after that, it's just the B button and it's all on the stick. I'm not going to, regardless, it's going to throw things at me. Like round, it gives you goals, first of all. What the heck? Let's just get into it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Rotate and place pieces to fill lines. Yes, yes, we get it. There's my goal. Complete 5 lines to get to the next level. So it's not even just a normal level up by putting lines down, which I think is pretty cool. Actually, I would support a mode like that nowadays, even though I don't, like, it doesn't ring a bell. It seems like something somebody else would have done, just the objective-based Tetris, but I don't know. I'm going to overdo it with a Tetris here in the corner. Oh, also you see the rainbow meter on the bottom left there. I don't know exactly what that does yet, but I know it's called the rainbow meter, and I'll look it up and let you know here in a second. Not, that's good. I really hope the playing field resets. Wow. Okay, well. See what I mean? Okay, hold on. These are... I don't even need... Okay, fine. That's it. So there's the round over. And oh, you do get a bonus for the amount of open space. Complete 10 lines? Was that my goal now? I mean, I guess that's... Yes, technically like many Tetris games where you need to complete lines to get to the next level, but this is surfaced slightly differently. And in kind of a way... Oh, you know what? You know what else? Watch this. Wall kick! I'll do it again for you. Hold on. Wall... Oh, actually, I didn't wall kick. That just rotated. Interesting. So, in any event, wall kick. It's a big deal, okay? Come on. Wall kick. Wall kick the T-piece. Wall kicked. I guess it's not the wall kicks that you might see in a modern game of Tetris, but it's the first time I'm remembering them since we've started this series, so alright, we're just gonna go for it here. There's the line. Oh hey, I got 2 in a row, so whatever. Wall kick. Wall kick! I don't think it's speeding up. Doesn't feel like it just yet. Complete 12 lines. Oh, so there is no gimmick for the 12 lines. I see now. Well, the music's a little different. Oh, we've heard this one before, too. This was a... Wasn't this a BPS? Didn't this show up in some BPS games? I mean, it's got the click, not click, what is that? Kind of the fake drum beat there in the background? Also, this already seems pretty long for an arcade game, so kind of impressed. Have I done an actual Tetris yet? I don't think I have. Let's get that going for me. Why else would you have tuned in if not for an actual Tetris? I dig the look, honestly. There you go. But nothing special necessarily. Bonus for low puzzle. Nice. That was a bonus. Okay, here's the gimmick for this round. Starting configuration of blocks. Which is a weird way to say garbage, but... How's the delayed auto repeat on this one? Yeah, not bad. Doesn't seem to go a ton faster, but... This is not... I could tell the second I started it wasn't going to look good. Probably not going to rise above that. And I still have 7 lines left. This is not... These are very bad pieces. I guess I could be looking at the next up there. Kind of wasn't looking at that yet. So that was a weird kind of kick. That was not. That was just bad. Oh no, the dude's out. That doesn't seem good. I feel like he's come to make fun of me or see me die. No! Two lines left. 1. Cannot believe I worked that one out. Difficulty increasing. Good luck. Thanks. Now that's some straight up garbage right there. The blocks. What does it mean, difficulty increasing? What happened last time? Did that not count? Starting configuration of blocks. Still the gimmick at this point. It is speeding up, I can tell you that much. It's not horrible. I'm dealing. I was. It does rotate differently, like oh, gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Like I'm finding it's not, like the piece isn't exactly where I'm expecting it to be when I do the rotation. Oh! Almost didn't have enough to repeat. 3 lines left. Hey! Skin of my teeth on some of these, but... High score is still 10,000. I don't think I'm approaching that yet, am I? Where is my score? Is that my score? Still in the same credit, though. Again, kind of surprised. I would have had a decent chance. Alright, guys, I don't know. Back in actual 89. Which, now that I think about it, if I was coming into arcades... I mean, most of my arcade memories are literally in the 90s, so... I don't know that I have any 1989 experience to draw on, but... This is not looking good. No, not O Tower. I'll be slowly transitioning into calling lines eyepieces as well. Nope, that's not gonna work. These are all done. I don't like these at all. 8 lines left. That's not gonna get over far enough. I'm gonna say no on this one. Yeah, there you go. Oh, my rainbow meter was all the way up. Maybe I should look up what that means. Press start to continue. Oh wow, it throws me right back into it. Well, that is kind of cool. Not having to start from the beginning again. Have we played a Tetris with a legit actual continue? That seems new also, actually. I mean, it's not rare for an arcade game, obviously. That was another incentive of just putting the quarters in, but... yeah, it's kind of there's like an off-axis rotation to this thing. It's not what I would imagine I'm used to Sega rotation. Not knowing that's what it was until very recently. But based on the Sega arcade version. Funny how that was the one that stuck, honestly. Nope. Yeah, did that? No, that didn't. Just notice it's counting down over there on the left. 3. Is that how many lines I have left? 2. It is. What was I looking up? Bonus for low puzzle. Rotation rules are identical to those of the game's NES port. So I'm guessing that's Tengen Tetris it's talking about. Well, I got no gimmick here. Just 12 lines, that's it? That's all I gotta do? Didn't work. Oh, what is that thing? Is that a block or is that gonna explode? Nothing, didn't do anything. Got in my way. Alright, that's something. And it's going fast enough. And there's another block, which did kind of mess me up right there. Dang it! It's like it... Nope, that should have gone right there. Ooh, another line. Rainbow. Rainbow. Rainbow meter. Every 4 lines cleared adds 1 to the rainbow meter. Okay, great. What does it do? Is there a thing I can activate that I'm not activating? Okay, hold on. Next to each player's score is a horizontal bar called the rainbow meter. Every 4 lines cleared adds 1 to the rainbow meter. If the player tops out and continues, the rainbow meter is set the way it was before the player added. End of information about the rainbow meter. Okay. I guess that's just a visual quirk, visual bonus to get your rainbow meter up, you know. All right. Rotation rules are identical to those of the game's NES port, except the Tetraminos are colored differently, and they do not change color once they lock. Oh, does Tengen Tetris do that? That'll be interesting. The player can rotate the Tetraminos only counterclockwise because basic rotation would fail when a piece is against the right wall, but not when the same piece is against the left wall. The game will wall kick one square to the left if basic rotation fails. If that fails, the piece will not rotate. This allows for very unique wall kicks. Yeah, no kidding. Interesting. No, go back. How do I return? I've done a bad. Quick menu, resume. There we go. There's that little guy again. What is the gimmick? 4, 5, 6. What level am I on? Round 7. Single blocks spawn on the field. Their appearance can be delayed by clearing lines. It's not the worst. I can handle it, even though I literally did not handle it last time. If I could just keep continuing. Is there an end screen I can... There's the dude again. Oh, he comes out when I'm close to the end, because he's like, I want to dance, bro. Also, he seems very impatient at this point. I'm doing my best. Give me a second, guy. Let's just do that. Oh, and then he takes off. Wait. Nope. Does not return if he doesn't enjoy the level at which I cleared. It's very picky. Whoop. So those can be delayed by clearing lines. So if I'm clearing lines, they won't show up as much. Seems like it. Nope, there one just popped up. Whatever. In no Tetris game will I be clearing lines quickly enough. I mean, I've dabbled with some sprint modes, you know, especially if there was an achievement involved. But it's not typically my forte. It takes me some time, and I usually end up with carpal tunnel afterwards. Not the right one. That's the right one. That's the wrong way. I can do 5 lines, right? This is okay. Ooh. I did it. Guy is not going to dance for me for that one, though. 18 lines to go to the next round. I'm on round 9. It's still going to be the same with the little pieces that show up. But round 10, I do get a new gimmick, I believe. Yes. Garbage appears on the field. Little Shirley Manson. It's not like, strictly speaking, an 80s reference. Actually, it's probably more of a 90s reference, right? I don't like the way this is going. At all. Very... Oh, come on! That was the stick. This freaking... Whatever, I'm going to continue anyways. This Elite controller that you can get from the Xbox is very high quality, very nice. If you're not, like, on it the joystick will bounce back. I can probably do something with the sensitivity, but it's because the sticks have a weight to them, which is nice. You know, but you got to manage it because it'll bounce back on some stuff. Like Tetris from 1989 by Atari Games. Not a fan of anything that's going on here right now. Holiday plans? Tetris for Thanksgiving? Anybody? We're not going anywhere. In fact, because of the upgrades to the channel I've been threatening to make, it may end up being something of a work week for me, honestly. It's fine, because I like the work I do. But it's early on. It's only Tuesday. We'll see. I talk big early on, and then, you know, family starts showing up, food starts appearing. Not that I was going to work on, like, Thanksgiving Day proper, but every day leading up to, quite possible. Oh, come on, that was the last one. I botched this. One line, thank you. One line with a line. I did it. I did do it. And now we're on to round 10. Garbage appears on the playing field. Oh, I get a dance for that? Didn't seem that low. A row of garbage appears every 8 pieces. A row of garbage appears every 6 pieces. A row of garbage appears every 3 pieces. That's what I have in store for me on rounds 10, 11, 12 here. And we've definitely increased our speed. But again, what did I start with? I started with $2. I've used 3 credits so far. No, I think I added another one on accident. Still 4 credits. This is an affordable arcade game. Maybe still relatively speaking, but not a great start here. Okay, that's alright. We can work this out. Getting some decent pieces here. What? Oh, you're joking. It garbaged up into the piece I was dropping. Oh, I would not be happy about that if I was playing this in the arcade. It garbaged up into the piece. Alright, so now we've spent $1.25 here. Again, that last one seemed a little cheap. I guess that's the world we live in. Arcade games gonna seem a little cheap sometimes. Two lines left. This one went much better. Until exactly right now. Bonus for low puzzle. I feel like the dude doesn't dance every time. One of my lights is failing. I do not accept this. Here we go. Nope. That's the one. It's gonna bug me now. I gotta find out what this song is from. Seems weird that the ABPS song, if that's what this is. I mean, they were composed by, you know, people. In fact, a lot of those didn't say like by Goblin Sound or something like that, so maybe they were licensed to a third party or created by a third party that, you know, could give them to Atari. Okay. Should have put that on the far left. A square and O. I don't like this at all. Now we need a line. Nope, see, I tried to... There's no way I'm making that now. Might have looked like I killed myself there towards the end. Did not. That was the level of skill that I have on full display. I'm on round 11, so yeah, I'm not getting a new gimmick. Until seems if I didn't want the first one, I probably don't want the second one. You know, I haven't seen anything that's like been a glaring, you know, like 3 of the same pieces in a row. Going for Tetris is really not. There is a points bonus, by the way. That was also perpetuated from the bulletproof software games. If I did a single, if I did a double or a triple or a Tetris, I would be getting extra points. 12? That's kind of fast. That was not. It almost garbaged up into that, but that was me. Not the best place to put that. Bit of a recovery there. I can. I think I might have just done a Tetris right there. Nope. Might be all for nothing. I can do this. I'm feeling okay. It's a lot of O pieces, but I'm still feeling okay. Until... Nope, I can survive that. That too. No! Not that. All comes crashing down so quickly. All right. This continue thing is kind of dangerous. My rainbow meter doesn't do anything. Looks like a rainbow. I wonder if that, you know what the function of that might be, or, you know, practically speaking at least, is that you could see how long somebody's been playing this game. Like if somebody's just been there kind of monopolizing the machine. Was that something that, I don't remember that ever being a concern of any arcades that I went to. You know, I don't remember ever monopolizing a machine, but I also don't remember people getting kicked off for doing so. I mean, it seems like bad form, obviously, but curious if that rainbow meter would have contributed to, oh yeah, this guy's obviously been abusing the continue feature. I mean, arcade owners must have not really cared if they were getting money, obviously. Five lines. This isn't... No! Okay, well. Hey, might still do it. Hey, you did it! Okay, so that's definitely not a low clear. So he maybe just dance. Oh, he dances at... Okay, alright. Try to work around the blocks. Yeah, I got it. He dances every time it's a different gimmick. Every time the thing changes. Because now we're on to the configuration of blocks difficulty here. Well, not exactly what I was going for, but... Still seems like a reasonable arcade game. Feel like I played, you know, a lot of... I mean, I guess... I wasn't necessarily great at games back then, so... Probably didn't take much to... I wasn't great at games and I didn't have a lot of quarters, so to speak. So... Wouldn't have taken much to... keep me out of an arcade, so to speak. Nope, see? I have this thing where I like try to correct, so I make sure it's in the right spot, and it is not doing me any favors here. Nope. Extremely not what I was going for there. Good thing it's not like tasking me with like actually getting those blocks, clearing them or something. Oh, can't believe that actually made a line. Hey, that too. This feels like a victory lap a little bit, because this is a way easier... I mean, the speed went up a little bit, but it's still... I should shut up. An easier thing to deal with than the randomly appearing blocks. I'm gonna die on it. On this bit that's so much easier. flipped back. Oh, come on. See, that would be disappointing in the arcade, to say the least. Saved up my quarters. Here we go. Oh, I've done that. That is not good. Gosh. Nope. It flipped back again. Okay. That one didn't count. That one didn't happen. Disregard last Tetris. Oh, I guess I could have scooted that over a little bit. Not that one, then. Have I met my match in round 14? Okay, alright. Gaining some ground back here. I don't know that I needed 2 lines in a row right then, but something's happening. Five lines left. Two. Looking okay. The guy is out. Take this, the guy. He didn't like that. Okay, well. I thought it was okay. Wow, yeah, don't even have enough repeat to get that all the way over, really. Round 15, 16, yeah, next round we get something different. So if I understand correctly, the man should dance. If he doesn't, then I'm really lost. Who knows what's even going on? Can't get the Tetris man to dance. Or understand the reason why he dances. What else is there? That is not good. I create a bad situation for myself over there. There's the line. Did it just hide my next piece for like 1 second there? Seven lines left. Roughly what I... Nope. No! Ah! That was my last chance to get a line. It's my last credit. How long have we been at this? 50 minutes? Wow, time flies when you're losing at Tetris. So we'll make this the last one. The last credit. still feels like managed chaos at this point. And not very well managed, honestly. These pieces I'm getting, jeez. Just keeping it caught. Flipped back. I don't like that. I'm switching to... I won't accept it. I put in another credit. Switching to gamepad here. Directional pad. D-pad. More this joystick craziness. Feels like that's not what I'm supposed to do, but... Can I get a faster... delayed repeat? No, it seems about the same. Already much better. Probably should have given up on the joystick sooner. Come on. What? Okay, well, there it is. Boo! Nope. I don't have the money. Here's the true 80s experience. I'm running out of credits. Got 25 seconds to enter my initials. Why does this not appear to be going? Okay, A, B, C, D. Why did it start me out? Why is that one backwards? Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. I got it. This is hard. Oh, it's the Cyrillic. That one. And then that one. And then... Oh, I had made it! And I blew everybody away. That's going to stay. Nobody's topping that one. It's a 250, do we decide, worth of Tetris score right there. So thanks for hanging out as always. Next week, get this. Can you believe it? The next, supposedly, this came out in February of '89 is the word. The next Tetris that came out in, it seems, June 14th in Japan, July 31st in the States, and actually September 1990 in the European Union. Game Boy Tetris. It's on. We've made it. I believe still best-selling version of Tetris. I'll fact check that before next week, but also the one you will hear about more often than not as being the best Tetris ever made because, again, probably it was the most popular Tetris ever made. And it was packed in and sold separately. It didn't matter. People were buying it. So that'll be fun. That'll be interesting. that'll be what we're playing next time. So have fun, everybody. Have a good week. Have a good Thanksgiving. We'll be back quite possibly this week again with something a little bit different, but I don't know what yet. And again, there's going to be a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on that might keep me away from like actual in front of the camera content, but we'll see. Maybe we'll throw in a families around, kids are off, feels like it's worth a live stream, a Lego live stream or something like that. I don't know. So stick around and we'll see you there.